I'm happy to be here in Bauchi precisely to participate in the commissioning of the 60MVA that was installed here in Bauchi. I'm very happy actually because His Excellency the Governor of Bauchi State, whom I take as my brother, because when he became governor, actually I'm one of the first people that met him. That time I was in African Development Bank. I discussed with him my vision and my thinking, and we have always been together because his junior brother is very close to me, and that was the basis of our relationship. But also what defined our relationship more was on my work. When I came newly to transmission, we want to expand the transmission network. At that time, transmission was the weakest link in the power sector value chain. And we need to expand the network and improve our service delivery. We need to raise money to expand the network. When we approach donors, there are several issues they raise as reasons why they may not give us money to expand the network. And we could not rely on the money we are getting from the market, because even as of today, what TCN is getting from the market is less than 40% of its invoice. So we cannot use that money to expand the network. Now, in discussing with the donors, there are several issues they raise as part of the reason why TCN is not implementing project very well. And one of those issues is the issue of right of way. His Excellency was the first person I met, and I discussed on the possibility of putting 330 kV substation here. And the problem was the right of way and compensation. And for information, His Excellency quickly and immediately agreed that he will take up the issue of providing the land, not only the land, but he is going to pay for the compensation and the right of way and anything that will militate against that project. And that became the template under which I used to discuss with all other governors. He was the first person I met, and the template we agreed with him was what I took to all other governors. And that is the reason why all governors all over the country where we are operating now, we are working with them to ensure that on that template. And that's why we have been able to raise $1.57 billion so far, the highest that any agency has ever raised in the power sector. And that is why this 330 kV substation that we are going to build in Bauchi, Your Excellency, is on course. We have prepared the project. AFD, French Development Agency, has agreed to finance it. The last thing that's remaining was for us to hire a consultant to review the study that we did, and the contract for that consultancy was signed last Thursday. So Bauchi, in addition to the capacity we have here now, Bauchi used to have 70 MVA capacity. We have installed this 60 MVA in the last 1 year, since when I came here, which means Bauchi will have 130 megawatt. Under the Transmission Rehabilitation Expansion Program, the AFD project will put 2 by 60 MVA in Bauchi again, and then 2 by 150 MVA at 330. And then the World Bank is also going to put 2 by 60 MVA. My discussion with His Excellency and the head TSP yesterday was that I said I think the capacity in Bauchi is too much, because based on the existing law, the capacity we are putting, Bauchi will not take more than 10%, cannot take up to 10%. But the head TSP said no, since we have already planned, we should leave it. So we are leaving it, His Excellency. We are leaving it. Your Excellency, the improvement that we have done here is expected to improve the supply of Bauchi and environment. And all the localities that are around here, including Bokoro, Das, and all the other places that are around this place. And also, we expect that Just Disco will redeem their network to ensure that they pick the lot. But Your Excellency, also, we have also upped the game. We have actually approached the government, and the government has agreed with us. Transmission is going to invest in the distribution on behalf of Ministry of Power. We are already having $72 billion naira, which has been approved by the Federal Executive Council. It's TCN that's implementing that project. So anywhere we discover that we have load, and that load cannot be taken, we are going to extend that network. And it's going to be a shareholder loan to the distribution companies, which, if they don't match it, we will convert it to eventually be converted into equity. So that's how it's going to be done, sir. So we are working very hard to see how we stabilize the grid. And we are happy to also tell the audience here that when we came in, the capacity of transmission was 5,500. As of December, when we last simulated, the capacity of TCN was 7,124. So before we came in, TCN engineers don't install transformers. Now, TCN engineers, from June to date, TCN engineers have installed 18 transformers all over the country, including the one that we are going to commission. It was installed by TCN engineers. And we are also working very hard to expand the network to create transmission rehabilitation expansion program stage 2. And that stage 2, we are working on building a transmission line that will move from Calabar up to Kano, which means that when I was doing meeting with Jos said that the help of the power supply to the northeast, very soon that will cease. It not only be Jos, because power will come through this side also. It's not only coming through this side. So that is what we are working on. And that one, we have gone very far because we have actually gotten an organization that will give us a grant to do the study. And the meeting for the grant will take place tomorrow. So this is how far we have gone. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, let me not take too much of your time, but I'm happy to be here. And I said, I want to join all of you to thank His Excellency for the collaboration that we have done and all the support he has given me as the Managing Director of Transmission Company of Nigeria, because he's one of the key people in government that are supporting me. You know, the work we are doing, we are also touching some people. We are taking over contract from contractor and we are cancelling contracts that are not moving. We have a lot of enemies, so we need people like him who are supporting us to tell people, no, don't leave him where he's our son. So thank you very much, Your Excellency. I'm very grateful.
I'm indeed very, very happy to be the one to perform the commissioning of this 1x60MVA transformer in BAUCHI State. To so many people, the meaning of this may be lost to them. But to me and to the entire good people of BAUCHI State, this is a very great development. Power is the bedrock of any industrial development, whether major industrial development or industrial development in small, medium enterprises. And there's no country in the world that will develop economically unless it develops the small and medium enterprises. Over time, the quality of power that is supplied to BAUCHI State had always begged the issue, for the simple reason that that quality is not able to drive most of the major activities in BAUCHI. I have the current management of the TCN collaborated immensely with them with a view to improving the power supplies in BAUCHI State. The MDCO has said so much. Some of the things he has attributed to me were actually his. He was the one whose efforts, because he was coming to me from the time he was in African Development Bank and alerting me of possible areas where I can collaborate and develop the state generally. And when he came to the Transmission Company of Nigeria, the collaboration continued and it is going to bear fruit. Today, there is in the offing the establishment of a substation in Jamari and the upgrading of the substation here in BAUCHI. This is a very, very big and welcome development to the good people of BAUCHI State. Let me assure the Transmission Company of Nigeria that the BAUCHI State government is ready and willing to expand the scope of collaboration between us. Yesterday night, we discussed the advent of a memorandum of understanding which will now expand the parameters of this collaboration, and I indicated to the MDCO my readiness at any time to append my signature to this MOU because I know this MOU will be a precursor to the industrial development of my state. Finally, it gives me a very great pleasure to commission this 1X60MVA transformer in BAUCHI. Thank you and God bless you.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, I hereby commission this 1x60MVA transformer for the use of the good people of BAUCHI State. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is to commemorate the commissioning of the 1x60MVA 132/33 kV transformer at 132/33 kV transmission station, BAUCHI State, by His Excellency BAUCHI State Governor ABUBAKAR Esquire on Tuesday, 15th May 2018.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for more information on the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN.